Hey everyone and welcome back. So we're going to be playing on the Foundation demo. Now this is going to be kind of similar to the full access, but we're going to just kind of play it and see what's going on here because I also want to kind of, try this out. So this is kind of what I've been seeing, and it's definitely going to change a little bit more as well as we go on. So here's kind of a randomly generated map I kind of created to kind of, get things going, and my god, I love the looks of it still. So, I want to kind of move more inland where all the mountains are because this is where everything pretty much is. And ooh, this looks really nice. Now that doesn't look really nice because now we have to get stone all the way up there, which is going to be kind of difficult and problematic as well. I don't want to do that though. Well, maybe actually. I'm trying to think where we could possibly go. We could try to go right here, and then we have ores right here if we want to go for them. I think that might be the best idea is going right here. So we're going to kind of do this right now and place something right about here and kind of get things started. What the... Okay, well that's pretty funny, the Forester's Camp. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of that one so I can send a little bug report on that. Um, All right, anyway, so in this update, ooh, that looks really nice. In this update, there is a lot of changes, and as you can see right here, the berries are more spread out, so you're not stuck with a small group of them. You're actually stuck with like kind of wandering amounts, which is pretty good, I want to say, compared to what we're used to before. So, I'm trying to be careful of not to spoil anything from the kind of like the playtest. I think the playtest is similar to this one. I'm not fully sure, but I'm still going to be very careful on what I say and only see what I see, or say what I see, I mean. But right now, this is what we have, and oh my god, it looks so much better. But when I was playing, I didn't really have any issues, but I know a lot of other people did when it came to crashing, so hopefully that fixed. Now, another thing I want to point out is that you are able to make your own kind of like L emblem or whatever. I forgot. I'm just having trouble say the word, but that's one of the things I didn't show you, and along with the kind of the map customization. So here's one thing. Oh yeah, by the way, here it is. Here's my little logo thing. Oh, I should have changed my name. Forgot about that. But anyway, here's a new kind of like tier tree for everything, and we got the common path now as its own tree that's easier to see, and then we have like our labor and stuff like that all around here. So this is pretty nice. And then you also have, I'm going to be careful just making sure I see this, and that is it okay? I'm not going to say it because I'm not fully sure on it, so I'm not going to say it right now, but we're going to be very careful. But there are some things that are definitely going to be changing here. Also, I really do like this. It just pops up. It's so much cleaner. I really just love this. Anyway, let's get some buildings down. So we got a fishing hut right about here. Can we get a little... There we go. Perfect. Gonna get a fishing hut right about there. And let's get our residential area. I'm going to say over here. Now, we're going to kind of make it more around us. To kind of get things more, look nice. But we're not going to get it too close down there. And we're going to kind of just make a nice little area. So they did increase kind of like their little paint thing, which is pretty good. If you need, I wish you had like an option to kind of like change the scale of it. Is that, wait, oh, they have it squares too. I wish they could change it like to little like, size of it. That would be pretty nice so you can get more, in depth on it. But anyway, we're doing a really good job here, I think. I'm just going to kind of get people where they need to. We're going to put some people here. This is already almost built. It looks a lot nicer too because they definitely changed a lot here, which I'm really happy with. I'm actually happy to even talk about it now too. So let's kind of get some of our base stuff done, and then we can move on from there. So it seems like one thing I missed down here, what I just talked about before, was kind of like the brush scale. If you look on the bottom right, it actually does tell you that. I actually accidentally overlooked it, but it seems like it's pretty kind of, it's not really that, I wouldn't really say that decent. I was hoping like a little like scale thing, which they don't have, so it's not that bad. So there is a lot to talk about here. So they did redo kind of the housing too, which is amazing. Oh my god, like look at this. And overall logistics is pretty nice actually, so I'm pretty happy with all that. Now we used to have it here. Do I have to... Oh, okay, it's point reforested area here. Okay, so let's kind of do that right now. Gonna get this out of the way. And I really do like the overall look of the game. It looks so much better than what it did before. and I'm really happy with that. So here's kind of my plan that I was kind of deciding on. So I was gonna have some homes over here, but then we were also gonna push, well, okay, yeah, we're gonna push over here, kind of have like a nice little like, you know, L-shaped thing, and then we can have some buildings up over here, and that would work out really well. And then we were gonna push over here more along the coastal line, or not coastline, but like kind of like the little, I don't know what to say, call this, like little shore area, and we're gonna kind of like push around this mountain, I was thinking. Or we might even go more inwards. I'm not fully sure, but we are near the border. Oh, I did not see that. Okay, so maybe, okay, change of plans. We're going to be kind of pushing up here as well, maybe a little town up here, and then we can also get these two if we don't get iron over here, which seems to be, what was it, 1, 2? Yeah, it looks like 2 of them over there. So we have 2 shots and hope that one of them is at least iron. Oh boy, I'm really excited for this. Wait a minute. So I just realized something. So, oh, so you don't have bridges in the demo. That's pretty funny. So anyway, one thing I actually noticed is village fencing. So this is actually kind of cool. So you can actually control movement. So I think this is to help prevent some problem that I've seen. I'm not going to explain it any further than that. But oh my god, that actually looks really nice. Oh my god, this is, oh yes, that is beautiful actually. All right, so then that means I guess we do something like that. And then we do something like this, and then, oh my god, this is going to be nice. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what I wanted to see for a while too myself. So then that's going to be about 19, and then they build all, oh my god, yes, that is going to be great. So I just only built this because I wanted to see how it looks. I'm actually going to destroy this because we don't need it now, but it still is going to look really nice. So there was a lot of problems with kind of pathing, but I guess that's going to fix that problem, which is actually really cool. I'm glad they actually did something like that, because I noticed some issues just in that normal Foundation game that there was some movement issues. So I'm glad they actually have that in there too, which I think I might have overlooked. I'm not fully sure. But I really want to just add that right now. But let's check this out. I'm just only going to look at things here. So it seems like they kind of placed, okay, so it looks kind of the same here. A little bit different though, not too bad. But they did increase or change some of the, ooh. Oh, that is pretty cool. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then, oh yeah. And anything else? No, they didn't. All right, perfect. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to place it yet, though. I'm just kind of slowly building up all my resources so we can kind of get things done here. I might actually add another tool thing. All right, just going to double check here so I don't really ruin anything. Let me make sure. And, okay. All right, so it seems like I'm okay. Yeah, I can't talk about a certain something that might come in, so good thing I kind of held my tongue right there. Anyway, I think we're only waiting for a few things to finish here before I actually, oh yeah, okay, so we need the warehouse, and then we can start trading once we have this out of the way. I think what I might do is start selling the cloth. Can we actually do that? I think we could if we thought about it, but let's see if we can kind of get more resources going, like wood wise, so we can actually get some you know, money going, which is going to be pretty important. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do this gameplay for, but it's going to be enough to kind of cover some of the most basic things and give you guys a little taste of the demo, and then possibly what you might expect from the full release, which I'm going to, like I said, be careful on talking about. Now, some of the noticeable changes I actually want to point out is, oh, there's more. There's more of them. Okay, never mind. That's pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, that's another one, but we only have this trade route, and I wanted to talk about like the changing of prices. So planes, they removed it. Well, they didn't remove it, but they lowered it. And some of the most basic resources you might see are now going to be here. So you can't really sell your food that much, except for like meat, which is kind of like a different food, but it's more like refined goods, for example, like plates and stones, which is like some of the stuff you can only sell here. But then if you, yeah, because if I'm looking down at here now, you can't really sell berries except till you get to here. Even then it's 1 gold per 3. Okay, so there are some gold, I mean not gold, but price changes. Like gold is still the same with gold bars. Meat I think is still the same, but they did kind of limit your trading here. And then kind of like at the start, which kind of makes sense, but you know, this might be subject to change in the future. And some of these actually, they added, let's see, I think like 2 new ones. So like Castle Harbor and Kingstone Abbey. I think these are different too. I'm not fully sure, but Clothing looks the same, tools look the same, fish looks like the same, so nothing really changed on that end. It's just that, like, you know, they just kind of changed it a little bit at the very beginning, so money might be a little harder, but it's not going to be impossible. But yeah, that's pretty much the only change in that area that I noticed. So there could be more changes, or I might have missed something that I literally just looked at and did not, you know, process. And boom, all right, perfect. So we got our trade going. Wait a minute. Bought, so, oh, so they combined them both. Okay, so good thing I'm recording this part. So they combined both the selling and buying into one number, which is going to be 40 for this one. So I'm going to guess it goes up by 20, 25 or something. So that's very interesting for us. All right, so let's see what we can. Okay, so this kind of looks the same here. Okay, so nothing really changed here. So what can we do? So we could try it. No, we can't. So that means the only way we can get money is by selling planks, which is going to be about 5. Ooh, okay. So that means we better kind of focus on this. So they kind of made trading a little bit harder then. Let's kind of see what we can do here. So we could get more meat. Oh, so you need a commoner now for that one. Oh, okay. So they really force you. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. So it is what I think it is. So they did add upgrades to certain buildings so they can produce more, and you can add more people to them, so you don't have to spam you know, 5, you know, wood cutting or lumber camps to get 15 woodcutters and increase it that way. You can actually just upgrade your camps using kind of the little upgrade here, the improvements, which I didn't want to say, but you know, it's there for sure now, so you know, I feel a little safer saying it. So all right, so we're good on that one. So we do need to start getting a manor up, which is going to be great, so we can actually start building this. Let's see, let's get it right about, trying to think of where I want this puppy. I'll put it right about here, or do I want it up over here? No, the wood's gonna go down here, so it's like, it might be better if it's just right here for now. Yeah, right here for now might be a good idea. And then what we can do is just kind of do like the basic stuff. Oh, okay, so they made it a little nicer, and they give you more room to work with. Okay, so that's pretty nice. So we're gonna, yeah, make the basic thing, and then kind of the, oh yeah, that looks so much better. Let's get it right about here. And then that should be good for the basic manor. And then I don't think we can do anything else, can we? Okay, so we're just going to leave it as it is for now. And we aren't going to do any trading. We may have to do some taxes, which I don't like doing, but hey, it's going to happen regardless. But this is what we have so far. And hopefully when this is up, more things will change in a quicker pace. What is this? Oh, wait. Oh, that's okay. What? Oh. Oh, so we get like added benefits here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So we get like a little rejoicing buff. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. So I'm kind of confused about the refined food. I think that is bread or something. But yeah, nothing really else has changed. We're just waiting for this to build and, you know, all this stuff to kind of finish. But so if there's a buff like this, that means there is most likely buffs in other areas as well. I'm not fully sure. It could be resources or something. There could be a buff there, but it's just like, that was kind of interesting. I saw those little hands. I was like, what does that mean? So there's cool like little events like that then. So that's really good. Oh, what is... Oh, so this is the mandates. Okay. Oh my god, I love that. The fact it's on the top right now. Okay, so this is taxes. Okay, forget it, I changed my mind. Okay, so we did get kind of like a notice from the king, so that's actually pretty interesting, which is good. And nothing really changed here still. We got these two up. I am starting to do trading with some planks now, so we can actually get some basic money going. So now that we have this, I think we should maybe start... I don't know, do we have to buy a, what's his name? It seems like we don't have to. Oh wait, no, we do. Bailiff's office. Okay. And employ citizen plus. Ooh, wow, they changed that. Okay. So I'm kind of curious on how that would work. So let's... bread seems to be like the easiest option. Yeah, or maybe hunting. hunting might be the easiest option here because we have a lot of woodland here and we don't really have enough open space. If we want open space, we're going to have to go this way and buy it. But it actually tells us what they bought to. Up here, 7 for 7, which is pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Trying to think of what I want to do here, and I think meat gathering might be the best way to go about this because we're just in such a forested area. I think that might just be easier, so we're going to do that right now. Ooh, look at that. So let's kind of place this down so that you can see. Oh my god, they definitely changed it. Okay then, we're gonna be cooking in this one. Let's get these two down, and then I think this is the hunting. Oh my god, there is so much. So it seems like it's in like little groups here, so there's no way we're running out here anytime soon, actually. And oh my god, normally meat is like the hardest thing to get for me, and it seems like that not anymore. But let's get some things down. So this is going to be commoner plus. We're going to move it over here. I don't really have an area for like kind of like the main produce area or stuff like that, so we're going to kind of put it like right here for now and get it out of the way. I could have put it up here if I bought the land, but I think it's 125 and we don't really have much money to do that, so we're going to have to kind of keep things as it is. And now next we're going to need that rustic church, so let's get that here. Let's get this right about, there's like no good area for this. I mean, we could try to sneak it in somewhere. No, we can't. I mean, we could just do it here. So where's that line? So they come down here. Wait, let's see. Can we see where they come from? All right, so let's kind of speed that up. Can we? Oh, it doesn't have 4 times. So it seems like they're walking along the coast. So that actually might be good to have a nice little farm, or not farm, church here. Wait, what is this? Can link the place when requirements are met. I'm not sure what. Oh, no. Okay, I see what they need. Towers. So they do actually have different towers too on things, which is cool. Oh, so it's not like a. Oh, okay, so we can have the big version or we can have the smaller version. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit, and then I think we have enough planes. Oh yeah, we do. So they did give you a lot of tools at the start. I forgot to mention that. But this is going to be kind of our base church, which is going to be fine as long as we get it so we can eat commoners, and then we can get meat, which we then can sell or eat, and then we should be all good in those departments, and then money should skyrocket from that point because then we're going to be selling our meat, and hopefully everything goes well between then. Oh, there's another little boost thing. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay, so that's what it is. Got it. All right, so we have that done. We should be able to make, oh, so how do we do this one then? Oh, get the full game to unlock the feature. Oh, okay, so we're actually kind of stuck here then, right? Oh wait, no, we're not. Okay, we can actually put people in the butchers. Never mind. So it seems like commoners are out of the way, so we can't really progress on from there. So that's kind of a shame, but not really. I mean, you know, it's a demo version, so it kind of makes sense. So what we're going to do here now, and by the way, I realized I forgot to mention this as well, but you can't really add additional things in here until you get more access to different foods, so that's pretty fun. Anyway, so we pretty much have everything kind of settled down for us and all that, you know, because like, oh my god, the amount of meat here is going to be insane. Like, we already have 8, which is pretty good in general for me. I'm really happy with that outcome though. Okay, so I understand this now. So it seems like it's on the other side and they buy on the, okay, yeah, I messed up on that one, so that's my bad on that. But this is pretty much what we have, so I'm going to end the video here because this was just going to be a small little demo version of the game and show you what things look like. And, you know, I don't really want to progress that far into the game, especially because I don't know what's blocked, and we will need to have full access to have access to the toolsmiths, unless they made it only like, you know, normal villagers only as well, then that can also work. But we don't have access to this because it's not the full game yet. So I think the game is going to release on the 18th if I remember right, and today is, let me double check, the 10th. So you have 8 days to decide if you want the full game or not, but I recommend you get the early access so you can get the full game when it comes out. Anyway, have a good one guys, and take care.